Are you going to watch the new Shazam movie in the cinemas? Look no further for the best short recap of all important details. Welcome back to this brief movie. Today I will show you a 2019 DC superhero film named Shazam. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. In 1974 in upstate New York, young Thaddeus Sivana is riding in a car with his father and brother during a snowstorm when he is suddenly transported to the Rock of Eternity, a mystic temple in another dimension. There, the ancient wizard Shazam has spent centuries searching for someone pure of heart on whom to bestow his power and name as champion, after the previous champion released the 7 deadly sins, which killed the rest of the Council of Wizards. Thaddeus is tempted by the Eye of Sin, through which he hears the voices of the sins, trapped in stone statues, promising him power if he will free them. The wizard deems Thaddeus unworthy and magically returns him to the car, where his abusive father and brother refuse to believe his story, and his father's verbal abuse and inattentiveness leads to an accident which results in his father being paralyzed from the waist down and his brother and him blaming Thaddeus. The sins send Thaddeus a message via an 8-ball toy, telling him to find them. In present-day Philadelphia, 14-year-old foster child Billy Batson continually runs away from foster homes to search for his birth mother, from whom he became separated while at a carnival 10 years ago. He locks some police officers in a store and uses their computer to try finding his mother, which is unsuccessful. He is placed in a group home run by Victor and Rosa Vesquez, with 5 other foster children: Mary Bromfield, Pedro Pena, Eugene Choi, Darla Dudley, and superhero enthusiast Freddie Freeman. Meanwhile, the embittered Sivana, through the numerous reports of similar experiences to his, succeeds in his lifelong quest to find a way back to the Rock of Eternity by drawing the 7 symbols on a door. He steals the Eye of Sin, becoming the Sin's vessel, bests the wizard, and uses his newfound power to kill his father, brother, and Sivana Industries board of directors. At school, Billy defends Freddie from bullies and is chased into a subway, where he is transported to the Rock of Eternity. The wizard chooses Billy to be his new champion. By saying the name Shazam, Billy is transformed into an adult superhero. The wizard turns to dust, leaving his magical staff behind. At home, Freddie is taken into Billy's confidence and helps him explore his newfound powers, which include super strength and speed, near invulnerability, and electricity manipulation. By saying Shazam again, he can transform back into his normal body. Freddie posts viral videos of the new superhero, and Billy starts skipping school to use his powers to busk for money and fame, straining his friendship with Freddie. When Billy accidentally endangers and then saves a bus full of people, Sivana confronts him, demanding that he surrender his powers. Billy discovers that he can fly and manages to escape. His foster siblings deduce that he is the superhero and complete his search for his mother, who lives nearby. Billy rushes to see her, but is disheartened to learn that she abandoned him because she felt inadequate to the task of raising him as a young single mother and no longer wants him in her life. Sivana deduces Billy's identity and takes his foster siblings hostage. Billy agrees to transfer his powers to Sivana in exchange for their safety. They go to the Rock of Eternity to use the wizard's staff to effect the transfer, but the children follow and attack Sivana. Billy observes that Sivana becomes vulnerable when all 7 sins leave his body. Sivana pursues them to a winter carnival and unleashes the sins upon the crowd. Remembering the wizard's words, Billy uses the staff to share his powers with his siblings, transforming them into adult superheroes like him. He then breaks the staff, and his siblings battle the sins while Billy faces down Sivana. By luring out the final sin, envy, Billy makes Sivana vulnerable and yanks the Eye of Sin out of his head, recapturing all the sins. Billy and his siblings are hailed as heroes. They return the Eye and the sins to their prison and realize they can use the Rock of Eternity as their superhero headquarters. Billy finally accepts his foster parents and siblings as his real family. In his superhero form, he has lunch with his siblings at school, revealing to Freddie's surprise that he has also invited Superman. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you could watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.